Lebanese branch in southern parts of Lebanon has fired about 12 rockets, and this is the scene from the Israeli town in the northern part of Israel that has now come under attack. A few cars have caught fire, and this is something that Hamas has now claimed its northern wing in Lebanon had carried out. 12 rockets reportedly were fired into Israel, and what is of course to be noted is that the Israeli Iron Dome has again, it appears, failed in blocking these rockets off. The visuals on your screen show the intensity of the attack. One rocket landed in a shopping area, heavily damaging a few cars, and also a nearby shop also reportedly caught fire. So this is the latest bit of information that has come in, where a few cars have caught fire after about 12 rockets were fired by Hamas in southern Lebanon, and this is one of the northern towns in the Israeli territory that of course has come under attack. The Israeli air defense system, the Iron Dome, has yet again failed, and quite a few of those 12 rockets have succeeded in piercing through the Israeli Iron Dome yet again, and they've struck these targets in northern part of Israel. And according to information that has come in, at least about 2 people are said to be wounded. The city has been largely evacuated amidst repeated clashes between the Israeli military and the Hezbollah and other allied Palestinian factions in southern Lebanon. The Israeli Defense Forces said that it is currently striking a series of Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. Now, the Israeli military claims that a cruise missile launched from the southeast towards Israeli airspace was also successfully intercepted by its fighter jets. On the same day, the IDF's Arrow aerial defense system reportedly intercepted a surface-to-surface missile in the Red Sea area. It's not clear as to who fired over the Red Sea into the state of Israel. This is a video that's been put out by the Israeli Defense Force stating that it has intercepted one of these missiles that was fired over the Red Sea. Now remember, Hezbollah, with its vast rocket arsenal and support by the Iranians, is a pretty big concern for the state of Israel. Hezbollah can wreak an enormous amount of damage to the state of Israel. Hezbollah and Israel have fought a war. They did so in 2006 for 34 long days. Virtually the half of Lebanon was bombed. But that contest between Hezbollah and the Israelis ended in what is being described as some kind of a stalemate. But the Hezbollah of 2006 is very different from the Hezbollah of 2023. And this, of course, is a big concern for the Israelis and, of course, the Israeli backers, the Americans. The Hezbollah group is said to have an estimated 150,000 rockets. Some of them are said to be pretty capable, and they could wreak terrible damage in the northern part of Israel if Hezbollah were to get involved. But what has happened in the last few minutes is that there have been at least about 12 rockets that have been fired, but these are said to be Hamas rockets. They have damaged a few cars. 2 Israelis have also sustained some injuries, and the Israelis now say that they are attacking certain Hezbollah targets in southern Lebanon. Now, the Hezbollah chief Hassan Nasrallah is all set to speak on Friday for the first time since the hostilities broke out. Now, these are images of the place where the Hezbollah chief will, of course, make the address. This will be his first public comment since the Palestinian group Hamas and Israel have gone to war, a speech which will be very closely watched for any indications on how the group's role would evolve in this conflict. But over the course of the last 3 weeks, there have been repeated clashes, but these have been contained. And the Israelis are, of course, watching their northern border very closely, because if the northern border gets hot, then the Israelis would not be able to pummel the Gaza Strip in the manner that they are presently able to. And it now remains to be seen whether this round of hostilities will spill beyond the frontiers of the Gaza Strip.